I just helped this creator, and this creator go viral on YouTube, and all you need to do is make the changes I'm going to share with you in this video, and the same exact thing can happen to you, because right now you need to change how your account's set up, the time that you're posting, and 3 other things I'm going to share with you towards the end of this video. And I will warn you, if you skip any of these things, it's going to destroy the growth and the views that you're getting right now on YouTube Shorts. But if you simply make these changes, it's easier than ever before to go viral. It doesn't matter what kind of content you upload, how many times you failed before in the past, or even what your niche is. Now, change number 1 is you need to make sure that you're adapting how your account's actually set up. In order to do this, you need to come over into your YouTube studio, you need to click on settings right here, and then you need to come into channel. You need to make sure several different features are enabled. First and foremost, you need to make sure that these keywords right here contain a bunch of keywords about the exact type of content that you are currently uploading. On this channel, I post about growing on TikTok, growing on Instagram, growing on YouTube, getting views on these channels, making money on these platforms, things like that. So that's why I have all these keywords in here. You need to do the same exact thing for you. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you have your channel name in here once, and I would strongly suggest that you add in 3 competitors down here. Now, in addition to that, you need to make sure that you come into feature eligibility right here and look at these 3 things. You need to make sure that all 3 of them say enabled. If these 3 things do not say enabled, you don't have the right keywords. And when you come to youtube.com/verify, that doesn't show a green check mark right there. It means YouTube is classifying your content the wrong way. They're not going to show your content to the right people. And ultimately, you're not going to get the views that you deserve on YouTube. But again, very simple to just come through and set these things up. Now, in addition to that, you also need to make sure that you are coming over here into your account, clicking on your channel right here, and then coming into customize channel. And you need to make sure that those same keywords that you had showing in your tags also show in 1, 2, or 3 sentences in your channel description. But that was just the first change. The second change is incredibly important now if you want to go viral on YouTube Shorts, and this is actually something that didn't matter just even a few weeks ago. So now, if you come over to Google and you do a search for something, you're going to notice something different. For example, if I come over here and type in how to go viral on YouTube Shorts, what you're going to notice is that now short video shows up here. And check this out right here. This is my video that went viral on this topic. This is my video that went viral on this topic. This is another one of my videos, another one of my videos, another one of my videos, another one of my videos. And the reason that my videos are outranking everybody else's, in fact, this is another one right here, is because the thumbnails that I'm choosing are amazing. Not to toot my own horn, because you could literally just copy these things. The first thing that you want to do is make sure what somebody's going to be searching for shows up here. For example, how to find viral video ideas. You also want to make sure that you're doing ones that capture somebody's attention. For example, go viral without getting lucky, because a lot of people think you need to get lucky in order to go viral. That's not the case though. Or something like this, where I actually highlight one of the metrics right here by circling it. You need to do these same exact things in your thumbnails, because what this is going to lead to is more people clicking on your content and then you going viral more often on YouTube Shorts. If we come over to my Shorts right here, we come over here and we could filter this, we could see that I have literally gone viral on YouTube Shorts hundreds of times. And the secret to me doing this was the thumbnails that I was choosing, the fact that my account's set up the right way, and then number 3 that we need to get into, which is topic choice, because this really matters. If you choose the wrong topic to post about on YouTube Shorts, you are not going to get any views. And there are 2 things that you need to make sure of. Number 1 is that the topic you are uploading on is something that is getting a high views per hour. For example, if we come over here, we type in how to go viral on YouTube Shorts, what you want to make sure that you see are videos that are getting a high number of views per hour. So if we look at these long form videos here, they're not getting that many views per hour. 12 views per hour, 2 views per hour. You could see it right here on this little VPH metric. Now, if we scroll down, what we're going to see are shorts. Now, if we click into this short right here, and then come over here and change this from shorts to watch, what you're going to notice is that this video right here is getting a ton of views. If we come into views right here, we could see that this video is getting over 100 views per hour. That is exactly what you want to see. You want to see videos getting over 100 views per hour. Now, in order to actually figure out how many views per hour a video is getting, you need to make sure that you have the vidIQ Chrome extension. And they just updated this to make it actually even way more powerful. So in addition to just seeing the views per hour, you can see how the views per hour on a topic is changing over time. And ideally what you want to see is this views per hour metric going up, because what that shows is that more people are getting interested in whatever you are actually posting about. And this right here is going to allow you to predict how many views you could get on YouTube, and it's going to stop you from making bad videos. Because if you are uploading on YouTube Shorts right now, you're getting 300 views, 500 views, 1,000 views, even 10,000 views, I guarantee you it's because of the topic of the content that you just uploaded about. But vidIQ helps you solve that by giving you these in-depth analytics, and actually vidIQ is the only way that you can see this. Which is why I strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below right now and get started with vidIQ today for only $1. If you're not using this tool, you aren't going to know what's a good video idea versus a bad video idea, and this is going to stop you from getting the views that you want, but that can all be solved literally for just $1. So please, go to the pinned comment below and get started with it right now. This is a no-brainer. If you're not using this tool, you're going to get left behind on YouTube right now, and quite frankly, you're making YouTube way harder than it needs to be, and I guarantee you, your competitors are already using this. So if you don't want to get left behind, go to the pinned comment and grab it right now. Now, change number 4 is you need to make sure that your metadata is set up correctly. Again, I've literally gone viral on YouTube Shorts hundreds of times, and it's all because my metadata is always set up correctly. For example, if we come over to this video right here, use these hashtags to go viral on YouTube Shorts. What is the term I am trying to rank for here? New hashtags go viral on Shorts. So there's actually 2 terms. I want to talk about hashtags and I want to talk about going viral. So what you're going to notice is that shows up in the title with those keywords. In addition to that, if we come into the description right here, we can see that hashtags shows up twice right here. I also have viral and increased views. So my metadata is set up correctly in the title. It's also set up correctly in the description. And if we scroll down to the tags right here, it is set up correctly down here too. In fact, it's several times. So what you need to make sure of is that the keyword that your video is about, or that you want your video to rank for, shows in the title once, in the description twice, in the tags 5 times, and then in addition to that, it needs to show in the voiceover or the transcript of your content within the first 3 seconds. If that's not happening, YouTube is going to write your video off, and YouTube isn't going to think that your video is about the right topic, or is actually a video that should be ranking for search, or should be shown to the right audience, and then as a result, you don't get the views that you want. Now, the reason that this happens on YouTube is because YouTube is all about past view history. What does that mean? When somebody watches a video about how to grow on YouTube, they get shown more videos about how to grow on YouTube. When somebody watches a video about the Yankees, they get shown more content about the Yankees. So what you need to make sure that you do is have the correct metadata set up so that YouTube is able to correctly identify the right people to show your content to. Then you're going to get the right metrics, and then boom, this will help you go viral so long as you don't mess up this last thing I'm going to share with you. And that is that you need to make sure that you're posting at the right time on YouTube so that you actually get the right metrics. Now, let me explain to you exactly how you can figure this out. If you come into your analytics right here, and then you click on audience, you scroll down, you're going to see when your viewers are on YouTube. You want to make sure that you're posting in the first time slot that says most of your viewers are on YouTube. You should not be posting when it's really, really dark like this. You shouldn't be posting when it says some of your viewers are on YouTube. You shouldn't be posting when it says many of your viewers are on YouTube. You need to post in the first hour that it says most of your viewers are on YouTube, because otherwise what's going to happen is you're going to post when YouTube does not have your ideal audience online. And then guess what ends up happening? Your content gets shown to somebody that isn't in your ideal audience, and then what's going to happen is something like this. So if we come over here and we scroll down a little bit and find this video right here, 52,000 views. Now, the reason that this video did so well is because if we scroll down, we could see average view duration and stayed to watch is very high. So this stayed to watch needs to be as close as possible to 75%, and your average view duration needs to be as close as possible to the length of your video, because if you're not hitting those 2 metrics, it's probably because 1, you messed up your metadata, like I shared with you earlier. 2, you posted your content at the wrong time. Or 3, even worse, you posted about a topic nobody actually cared about, and you should have never made that mistake, because you should have vidIQ showing you exactly how many people are watching what videos on what topics right now, today, so you know exactly what to post about. Now, in addition to that, I need to make sure that you're not committing one of the 3 deadly sins when it comes to growing on YouTube. The first one is that you decide what your audience wants. That's not how YouTube works. If you want to go viral on YouTube, you need to just upload about what your audience wants. You don't get to decide that. You just need to observe it and then deliver on exactly what they want. Secondly, you need to make sure you stop focusing on the content that you are creating. Your idea, your thumbnail, your title, your packaging, all of those things are actually way more important than the video that you actually end up creating. And then third, you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of the fact that people want to watch the same type of content over and over again. I'm not literally saying to repost your videos over and over again, but if you make a video about the YouTube algorithm and it does well, or you make a video about skiing and it does well, or a video about skateboarding and it does well, double down on that topic. Do not think that people are gonna get bored. People are gonna forget that they even watched that piece of content, and the YouTube algorithm isn't going to forget, so keep hammering that same topic. Keep hammering that same format. In my business, I call this doubling down, and I'd strongly suggest that whenever anything works for you, you double down too. Now, if you want to go viral on YouTube right now during the easiest time ever to go viral, no matter what kind of content you're uploading, no matter how long you've been struggling for, the same exact way I just helped this creator do it, this creator do it, and this creator do it, well, I want to work with you. In fact, I want to guarantee that I can help you by working with you one-on-one. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together so I can help you finally get the views that you want, go viral like you want, get the subscribers that you want, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. I'll see you over there.